Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our presentation. My name is Griselda, and I will be your moderator today. Our topic for today presentation is note taking. We hope this session will give us all new insight and understanding about this topic. Before we begin, let me introduce our group members. The first is Evan Prasetyo and Raihan Anindya Sofi. Now, without further ado, let's welcome our first presenter, Sophie, to deliver the presentation. The time is yours.
Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, today we're gonna talk about note taking. Note taking, there is often a perception that note taking is highly personal, so it cannot be taught. But according to Edwards 2000, this is not true. There are general principles that can be learned. Next cell. The basic of note taking is Sel. Satu lagi. Satu lagi sel.
Halo?
Ya. Nah, tadi. The basic of note-taking system, abbreviations to save time and space. For example, suffix, tions becomes and or production proved and vertically and diagonal notes. Notes are not always horizontal like normal writing, but are more effective when written vertically or diagonally, so that the structure of ideas is clear. Nothing links. Not the relationship between ideas are part of the speech, for example, with lines, arrows, or specific symbol. Symbols use symbols that are easy to remember, for example, panah ke atas for up, panah ke samping for cause and effect. This distinguishing between main information and minor details. Next. Abbreviation principle: if a word is longer than 4 till 5 letters, it should be abbreviated. Example: specialist, expedite, more consistent spec. Production, proved, and privatis, priv, z, development, dev, t. Plural don't need to be written separately, simply add a lowercase s, for example. Institutions become ins and institutions become insti and s. Jadi ini tuh kayak disingkat gitu biar dia lebih simple. Next. Ideas, not words. Interpreters should focus on the structure or ideas, not on every sentence important structure. SVO, subject, verb, object. Who does what? Example, jadi ini contoh-contohnya itu dikotak-kotakin karena itu tuh kita singkat. Tanda itu 1 billion people from the subject, the first line more than 1 billion people. Part in itu participat, jadinya jadiin kayak part P kecil, P kecil. Terus Earth Day X itu juga sama, itu disingkat for the first subject, middle verb, the last object. Begitupun sama yang bawah. Next. Variation in recording SVO. There are 5 ways to record. The first, use the speaker original word SVO. The second, use shorter synonyms. The third, change the structure to another SVO with the same meaning reformulations. The fourth, record only 2 of the 3 elements of SVO if the context is clear. The last, break long sentence into several short sentences.
Baca. As a speakers often speak at length and in a complex manner. Interpreters needs to break sentence down. Clause symbols indicates an additional idea. Parenthesis break sentence. A business that embodies entrepreneurship, cross-border partnership, and hard work. Udah. Lanjut.
Next cell.
Verticality. The technique of writing lists verticality for greater clarity. Example, the US, Mexico, and Canada have negotiated a free trade agreement.
Ini sama, yang pertama itu subjek, yang tengah verb, dan yang terakhir itu objeknya. Next cell.
Horizontal qualifier. If there are additional description, adjective or adverbs, they are written horizontally. Example, the US, Mexico, and Canada have negotiated ambitious free trade agreement.
This also same, the US, Mexico, Canada, subjeknya, itunya verb, ambitious VTA-nya juga objek. Next.
Links, connection, IDs. Sometimes IDs need logical connection but so etc. Write this in the left margin to indicate the relationship between IDs. Example, home dance. Hailey exemplifies what Coram does because Hailey was born drug addicted. At the moment of her birth, she started with the most intense adversity imaginable, and her sorrowful mother had herself lived in an immensely difficult life. But because Coram had prepared wonderful people to adopters who were prepared to take all the risk. Hailey actually was passed into the arms of loving family within 10 days of her birth. Now, what that meant to Hailey, she drew for us. And she drew a little picture with little stick figures of her with mommy and daddy. And unfortunately, for so many children, that is not the case. And Haley is one of 500, 500 ya, 5,000 ya, 500 children last year who were adopted. Lanjut, next. Nah, ini itu di tengahnya itu ada adverb.
Okay. For this is the Harley means subject exemplifies verb karamnya object. Why this is there's the cause because di slide sebelumnya itu ada kata tanda yang merah. Cause itu kayak buat suatu kata kayak beta. Beta itu artinya itu dia buat buat conjunction. Jadi disingkat menjadi beta. Begitupun cos, nanti ada penjelasannya. Nah, tanda plus juga itu ada penjelasannya nanti. Nah, ini kenapa dia garis kayak gitu, itu karena buat mempersingkat. Next.
Nah, jadi gitu guys. Disingkat menjadi beta. Oke.
Nah, ini dia tanda-tandanya.
Ini tanda-tanda yang tadi dijanjikan oleh kita. Nah, ini ada tanda yang kayak B, but however, not less, on the other hand, in spite of this, all the same. THO itu alto, despite the fact that, even though, whilst notwithstanding. COS atau COS itu because the main reason for this, what is causing this, what behind this. Effect, tanda panah kata kanan kaos. Tanda panah kanan nih, kalian pasti familiar dong. Familiar sama tanda panah yang kayak kanan gitu. Hence, this means that the result of this is, the consequence of this is, so that, because of this, therefore, this is why, not surprisingly then. Cause, tanda panah kanan, effect. Terus, gimana dong?
Ini tuh jadi simpel ya. Nih yang di ujung itu dia kayak simbolnya. Nah, yang tengah ini penjelasan buat penggunaannya. Maksudnya kayak dia buat
Itu yang
apa.
saya maksud guys.
Nah, yang terakhir itu kayak si beta kondisinya berarti pas contradictions or limitation following an idea. Begitupun yang tadi tuh yang cause, effect. Nah, jadi sebelum itu kan ada kayak apa ya? Kayak dia tuh sebelum dan sesudahnya menghasilkan. Jadi tanda ke panah itu buat tanda sesudahnya gitu.
Ya, jadi kayak cause itu tanda panah itu tanda sesudahnya. Jadi itu kayak beta, kayak adjektif gitulah. Kalian paham lah. Kalau kalian nggak paham, kalian bisa tanya-tanya aja nanti. Ada sesi tanya jawab. Next, itu TO. Plus. Plus itu kalian pasti sering lah ya ngeliat angka plus gitu. Apa? Huruf plus. Apa? Tanda plus gitu. Tapi di sini di interpreting kelas reguler itu plus itu punya arti yang berbeda seperti biasanya. Yaitu cara penggunanya itu also, in addition, and not only, on top of that, there is furthermore. Terus ini tanda miring, garis miring itu pasti kalian juga sering lah lihat di keyboard kalian. Tapi ini di sini ada dua. Nah, terus cara penggunanya itu the paragraph mark decidedly no link and off section. Nah, itu jadi kayak nggak ada link dan di akhir-akhir gitulah intinya lah. Terus ini ada tanda ya panah ke atas dan panah ke sampingnya itu cara penggunaannya itu then, next, after that, subsequently, following that. Lalu yang terakhir itu ada cara penggunaannya ya. Tandanya kalian bisa lihat aja. Before, in, a, face off. Next. Symbols atau abbreviation. Symbol are used because 1. They are quicker to write than full words. 2. They are easier to read back. They represent concept, not individual work. They save space in notes. Example of symbol. Tanda kutip atau tanda apa ya, titik 2 di atas. Say, announce, declare. Love. Tanda love itu want, wish, desire, hope for. Lalu tanda stop, kayak tanda stop itulah. Think, consider, hold to view, be minded, be of confusion. Lalu tanda tanda panah ke kanan 2 itu propose, suggest, put forward, move to, nominate. Lanjut. Organic symbol. This means that symbol can develop from a single root to make them easier to remember. For example, the words nation or country or state are abbreviated as kotak ya, square, and their derivatives are kotak, al, apa?
Oke, jadi ini kan dia masuknya ke organik simbol, jadi pasti itu dia pakai kotak gitu. Nah, nasional itu kan dia bisa disingkat, tapi kita pakai kotak dulu, kita singkat di nama belakangnya. Ya, nasional jadi kotak AL, nationally jadi itunya li belakangnya. Nah, kalau buat person, buat orang dia itu pakai itu yang kan tanda bulat kecil itu lah, yang kayak derajat kayak gitu. The principle with the symbol word system we can remember more easily because there is a pattern. Next, smiles and emphasis. Smile emoticon can also be used. Pleased and happy, you can use underlining or large font size to indicate which are important. Nah, ini juga kalian bisa pakai emot-emot kayak gitu buat menjadi di note kalian biar lebih simple lah. Values important versus less important. Not all ideas in a speech are equally important. Interpreters must be able to distinguish which ones are key. This is usually indicated by longer speaking time, louder or slower tone of voice, body language, emphasis on certain words. Next. Okay, this is the example, the question. Next. Nah, ini contohnya in-can-nya itu kan dia tuh suatu tempat ya. Pokoknya kalau menggambarkan hal-hal yang penting buat diingat, buat membaca itu pakai tandanya hurufnya besar gitu. Terus ini tadi yang disingkat yang pakai organik itu. Nah, agree-nya itu kenapa di garis bawah? Karena dia itu topik penting dalam interpreternya itu. Jadi mereka itu bisa dibulatin atau di garis buat mengingat, oh ya topik hari ini tuh mereka membahas tentang ini, tentang agriculture. Nah, itu juga disingkat. Istilahnya itu sama ya kayak tadi, dia itu verb-nya, backbone or icon-nya itu dia objek yang mau dibahas. Terus 80% itu tadi yang di soal tadi tuh berarti keseluruhan, intinya kayak topiknya dia gitu lah ya. Nah, sebenarnya objek juga bisa kita taruh. Ini kan setiap topik itu beda-beda ya, makanya digaris bawahin biar lebih simpel lah ya. Itu topik pertama, topik kedua, ini topik terakhir. Nah, yang objek terakhir itu dia berarti membahas tentang agri, livestock, wood, sama si fish itu. Kayak gitu. Kenapa mereka nulis kayak gini ya, biar lebih simpel aja sih, biar lebih enak gitu loh. Nah, kenapa dia juga nulisnya kayak tangga gitu, kayak nggak sejajar? Karena kalau sejajar kan namanya paragraf ya. Kalau ini kan catatan, jadi biar enak juga gitu. Oke, next. Example, underlines or circle emphasize important ideas. Size important ideas are large, less important ideas are small. Shifting left, main ideas are written to the left, brackets, additions, information, or minor detail. Shifting right, less important information is written to the right. Nah, ini tuh kayak tadi, dia bisa di underline atau di circle. Si shifting left itu di sini kita tuh gak ngasih contohnya, cuman dia tuh ada yang kayak buat tanda panah gitu. Nah, itu boleh ditaruh biasanya ditaruh di objek. Nah, breakers itu juga kayak objeknya misalkan banyak nih, kita bisa pakai tanda kurung tuh buat tahu objek yang kita mau obrolin apa, yang misal objeknya banyak bisa pakai kurung gitu. Nah, begitupun yang lainnya kayak gitu. Next. Conclusion, note taking is the skill of recording important points from information that is heard or read. The goal is to make it easier to understand, remember, and review the material. There are various techniques that can be used: outlines, mind map, charting, Cornell, and each person can choose the method that best suits their learning style. In essence, note taking help us capture the main ideas, organize information more neatly, and make it easier to review later. Oh ya, tadi juga ada kotak-kotak yang pertama itu dia bisa pakai nomor di luarnya. Nomor buat apa? Buat nandain tadi tuh materi yang kayak ada. Dan tadi kita jelasin tuh yang beberapa banyak kayak gitu. Oke. Thank you. Is there any question?
Okay, let's move on to the question and answer session. If anyone has a question, please raise your hand. Okay, Amel, please.
Okay. So guys, you've already explained many symbols, right? Do you think use of too many symbols actually can affect the result of the notes and making them more difficult to understand? Can you please explain? Thank you.
Abang maybe can bisa dijawab. Pertanyaannya tolong kirim.
Iya,
Oh, okay,
dikirim di
baik.
komen. Okay, anyone else? Okay, silahkan.
How can note taking help interpreters manage long or complex speeches without losing key details?
Write in the comment too ya. Okay, anyone else? The last question, please. One more question. One last question, please. Anyone else, guys? The last question, please.
Oh, I will answer uh, Amelia's question. Amel Puspita deh. Um, However, using too many symbols can make the notes confusing or hard to read later. If the interpreter forgets what a symbol means, it slows down their performance. So it's better to use fewer, clear, and consistent symbols that you can easily remember. Jadi nggak usah sok jago, nggak usah sok keren, intinya seperlunya aja gitu. Kalau mau pakai simbol gitu sih.
Gimana, Meng? Apa kamu menjawab?
Oke deh, thank you.
And Abi, I will answer your question B. Note taking helps interpreters remember key ideas from long speech. It keeps the main points clear, so they don't forget important details while translating. Uh, Enough. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi Thank you for your question and thank you to the presenters for the answer. We hope our presentation has been informative and useful for you. I am Griselda and I apologize for any mistakes during these sessions. Thank you and have a great day.